Aries family, come on in, it's time for your love reading. How exciting. Welcome back if you're returning. If you're new, welcome. Just building this little family of mine up here on this channel. So I appreciate you joining in with us today. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you know that you will always see my channel. I know with YouTube there's so many channels nowadays that it can get lost in the shuffle. So I just want to make sure you do go ahead and click that subscribe. Otherwise, I am being real short with my introductions this month. Everything's in the description box. My email, information about me, all of that's down there. Also, something brand new that I'm starting with these videos this month is I'm going to do extended. So I'm going to do the regular spread like I usually do for my love readings. And then after that, I will flip over and do an extended, which I'll put the link in the description box, and also I'll pin it in the comments in case you do want to take advantage of that. So yeah, that's something new that I'm doing. So I'm still going to do the same spread that I've been doing every month, where I pull your energy on this side of the table, and then the person, the reason why you came to this, I'm going to pull their energy on this, and then I'm going to pull a card in the middle here that's going to be the shared energy between you both. And then after that, then at that point, I would normally just end the video, but now I'm going to do an extended. So in the extended, we'll pull another layer on top of that, as well as look at like future energies, and anything that does come up in the reading that I feel like needs to be answered. We'll do that in the extended. And then I also, at the end of the extended, I pull for each zodiac sign. So if you're like an Aries dealing with a Taurus or an Aries dealing with Gemini, I'll pull energy for that, for each sign, so you can kind of delve more into that as well over there. So it's exciting. Trying new things, building things up. This is my little new setup here that I got. Thought I got a room in the house I could kick everybody out of and dedicate to this. So this is my little room here. Not very big. It's very cozy. It's just a little room. It's like a little storage room I turned into an office. But I wanted to just mention my friend found out I was doing this channel, so she made this so that you could all see where I'm from. I am from the state of Michigan, and I'm on the west side of Michigan, so this would be like Lake Michigan. I'm like right here, just north of Grand Rapids. If you are from Michigan or if you're familiar with Michigan. But yeah, I thought that was real sweet. She wanted me to put that so that way you guys could see where I was at. But other than that, I think that's enough of me chit-chatting. So let's go ahead and dive in. If you're new, just I will explain the reading as I go through. If you're returning, then obviously you do know how I do this. But for the first card here as I pull is like your mental space, so like what your thoughts are, kind of what's going on in your head space. I'm going to pull a card for you, Aries. So hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. Everything's going good. The month's starting off good. If not, be gone. I'm sending you positive energy. All right? Send that negativity out of there. All right. So let's go ahead. I just want to shuffle these a few times real good here. All right, Aries. I'm going to go ahead and pull the first card. This is going to, like I said, going to be your thoughts, your mental space. So I have Ace of Pentacles. So you're really in a good mental space right now. One of these days will get better lighting and cameras once I get this built up more. But yeah, so here's the Ace of Pentacles. So that's just showing me that you're in a really good headspace. You're thinking about your future. You're thinking about things that you can invest in, new projects, new ideas, stuff like that. As far as this being a love reading, I have to rein myself in. I like to start talking about all aspects of this card. But let's rein it into just your love life for now. So the Ace of Pentacles to me is just, you're thinking about maybe offering a new beginning to somebody, or obviously you're here, so maybe you're wondering if you can have a new beginning with this person, or is this going to progress to the next level if you're already with the person. So it's a great headspace. So Ace of Pentacles is a wonderful card. It's an abundance card. I feel like it's a good luck card. Like what you're thinking is going to is going to be positive, the path that you're taking. Alright, now let's go ahead. The next card here we're going to pull is for your person's mental space, what's going on with their thoughts. I just feel very positive about your reading. I have had a couple for this month that aren't so positive, so that's really nice to see that I'm getting a positive reading for you so far, and I'm feeling positive energies behind this. So I do feel like you are on the right path when it comes to love, and I do feel like there's something new that's brewing here. But let's go ahead and get a card for your person's thoughts. For their thoughts, I have the Three of Swords. So if this is somebody that is new that's coming in, obviously they could have had a really rough past. They could just be dealing things, like if it's somebody you know, maybe you just know like they have things going on in life, maybe like there's family, work, friends, something that's interfering, something that's making them feel saddened, burdened. It's such drastic energies. Like your sign, I get like this warm, fuzzy, positive energy, and then now with that Three of Swords dropped over there, I just get like this held back, withdrawn, kind of pessimistic energy from their side, where they're almost focused on the what, like even if you guys are doing good and like you have great intentions for this person, like they could be a person where their past is getting in the way, so they could be like, all right, everything's going good with you guys. Like you guys could be going out dating, you know, you could be spending time together, everything's always good. But when this person's by themselves and they're back home, and like let's say they message you and you take like a little bit longer than what they feel like they could start going into those negative spirals where they start thinking, oh, last time, you know, that person was cheating on me, or like, so they could start thinking these negative thoughts, which can end up manifesting between you guys. So I just feel like a more pessimistic energy on their side, where yours is I get like this warm, fuzzy, like just really excited, happy energy. I definitely feel your side is a lot more positive than this side, this person's side. Now, the second card we're going to pull is your heart space, your heart chakra, what you're feeling. So we're going to pull a card first for you, Aries. Oops, maybe. I just messed them all up. Hold on. There we go. Start over. So yeah, this is going to be like your heart space, your feelings, what you're feeling for them, what's going on with Aries' heart space. What's going on with their heart space? What's going on with Aries' heart space? Heart space, I have Knight of Cups. So you definitely want to offer love. You definitely want to talk about love. You want to talk about having a future. You want to talk about your dreams. So like I said, I get like just this warm, fuzzy, just like inspired, optimistic, positive outlook on your side. Like I feel like you're really, it's like you almost like know exactly what you want, and like now you just really want to express that, put the effort behind that. So like I said, if this is a person that does have a rough past, and they are getting in those negative thoughts, or they're being very pessimistic or something like that, we'll get more into this reading. But on your side right now, I'm just getting nothing but warm, fuzzy, like happy, positive thoughts. And then you have that Knight of Cups in your heart space. So you definitely, you know, could be even in love with yourself, in love with your life, in love with where you're at. It's definitely a warm, good, positive emotions, but it is also somebody wanting to move forward and express their feelings for somebody. So that is something you could be at. Maybe this is like somebody new and you feel like you could help them, or maybe just, you know, work through the issues. So you're willing to do that. All right, let's get into their heart space here. What's going on for your person's heart space? I don't take flyers, especially when I get a bunch of them like that, but they were all wand energy, so there was a lot of passion, a lot of fire behind that. But let's get one for their heart space. I just want one card. All right, Two of Swords. So yeah, so they feel conflicted emotionally as well. Like, I'm getting this energy, especially if this is somebody that you haven't known for a very long time or haven't been with a long time. Now, if this is somebody that you have had a long-term relationship with, and let's say maybe something happened and feelings were hurt, or rough words were said or something like that, I feel like you're really wanting to, like, you know, talk about it and just get it out, air it out, and just move forward. Where this person is still really stuck on the hurt part of it. But they also want to make a decision, because right now they feel imbalanced in their heart chakra. They got the Two of Swords there, so they're imbalanced. They're not making a decision. They're not making moves. They're not sure whether they want to open up or do they want to hold back. So they're really in that indecisive energy. So, like I said, if this is somebody totally new, they're going to be a little cautious when you first start going out and start dating, just because of the past. I feel like there's a lot of past energy that's still hanging on. If this is somebody you've been dating for a while and you just had like a fallout, an argument, something happened where they felt hurt behind it, I feel like you're really ready to, like, you know, maybe apologize for that or just open up about the emotions of it. You really want to move forward in a positive direction, but this person's still kind of indecisive if they want to get close again or if they want to, you know, open up, or I feel like they're just really kind of standoffish. All right, now let's go ahead. The next card that we pull here is like your higher self message. Sorry, I got an itch. Like your higher self message, your 5D message from God, universe. But yes, just like your higher self message. Let's go ahead and pull a card for you, Aries. Aries, I have the 5 of Cups. So I feel like this is like your higher self is like wanting you to acknowledge the hurt but not linger on it, is what I'm getting. It's like, yes, there was things that have happened, but they are the past. And like, if you keep holding on to that energy, like, I almost feel like you're going to be the one that has to like kind of communicate more and open up. If this is something you want to salvage, or if this is a new person you really feel like this could be something, then you're going to have to kind of work through these energies. And I feel like that's what your higher self or the universe is trying to say with this card, is like there is going to be some rough energies that need to be worked through just due to past issues, whether that's on your side or theirs, or that's, you know, just past things that hurts that have happened between you both. But there is the two, you know, normally it's 2 of Cups, it's 2 of Eggs in here because it's an owl. So there is still the 2 eggs over here that haven't been blossomed yet. So that is those new beginnings. So there is the possibility of a new beginning. It's just, I think it's going to take a little bit extra work on your part, especially if you were the one to hurt this person. Just working through that. Or like I said, if it's a new person, but you really, really think that it's somebody you could have a future with, just realize that there may be a little bit of past energy in their field that you're going to have to help work through. To get to that 2 of Cups, basically. Now, let's go ahead and pull one from their 5D or their higher self message. What's going on there? What is going on with Aries person? Their higher self message. So the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this person's higher self is pushing them towards the fact that this is like it's almost like they're stuck in that past energy yet. They're still stuck in that hurt energy within their heart, within their thoughts. They're still focused on that, and they're still closed off emotionally. But it's like the universe is going to slowly start to push them to change up this energy needs to be changed up at their end, which in some way I feel like you have a hand in with this 5 of Cups. It's like you intuitively or just kind of know that this is something you're going to have to put a little effort into, or just really be patient and understanding with this person, and just, you know, especially if it is somebody new and you really do like them. But at the same time, I feel like the more you're able to do that, it's going to really, it is going to change. Like there is an energetic shift that's going to happen in this person. So this pessimistic, this holding on to the past energies, the hurts and all of that, like this is gonna change. Like their 5D message, so as above, so below. So, you know, it's being worked on right now. Now let's go ahead and get into the last card here for each of you. The last card that I pull is like your 3D physical world, so like what's going on in your day-to-day. So let's go ahead and pick one for you, Aries, to start, and then we'll get one for your person. What's going on in Aries 3D, physical reality, day-to-day? What's going on there? The Magician. So right now you're in a manifestation period in your life. So you can absolutely, you're the one that, you do actually have the power in this situation because you are holding the Magician. So you have the power to change this energy. You have the power to take it from this like sadness, like this lingering hurt past energy. You have the power to transform that, to make that new beginning with this person. Not saying it's going to be easy. It's going to take some work. Just depending on your situation. If it's somebody new, it's just going to take some patience, some time, some kindness, some good communication with them, some understanding. If it's somebody that you've actually done something to, whether intentionally or unintentionally, that caused hurt, it's just going to take that little bit of extra energy and that little bit, to get through this energy. But you definitely have the power. You're in the Magician, so you do have the manifestation ability to change this energy, or to even just manifest new beginnings for yourself, especially with your thoughts being on the Ace of Pentacles. So you are focused on your future, new beginnings. You want to move past whatever this is in the past, this past energy, or you just want to move past this pessimistic down energy. You really want to stay positive. You really want to just move forward with life. So yeah, your energy is very strong, and I almost feel like you have a key for this person. And what I mean by that is you do have the ability to change this energy, so you do have the ability to make whatever the situation is better. Alright, so and obviously everyone's situation is different. So that's why I'm like trying to give different scenarios, like if it's a new person or somebody, that you've been with. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull one for your person's 3D. What's going on in their physical reality right now? What's going on for Aries person's 3D physical reality? For them, I have the Tower. So yeah, so they definitely are going through it. There's something that's really happened that's really struck them. And they're feeling like some kind of loss, some kind of sadness, or just like pessimistic. Or I feel like they don't maybe see a way to change this. That's where you're coming in. It's like your energy is a lot stronger and more positive than this person's energy. And it's like, it's going to be your choice. Do you want to put the effort and the time and the energy into helping this person's cycle shift, helping them to shift out of this cycle where it's pessimistic, where it's focused on the hurts, the negatives, being closed off emotionally? Or are you going to choose to manifest something new for yourself? And then maybe that's kind of the Tower moment for this person. So it could go this way. Like if this is a brand new person coming in, or somebody that you've just recently, like you haven't really been committed to, you guys haven't been boyfriend, like you're just maybe gone on a few dates. Like you could be the Tower moment in a positive way for this person. Like you're the one that's coming in that's been different than everybody else, that's going to help them heal and change. Now, if this is somebody that you've been in a long-term relationship with, or you've been on and off for years and stuff, the Tower moment may be that you might choose to walk away. You might feel like no matter what you do or what efforts you put in, they're still pessimistic. They're still always bringing up the past. They're still always closed off. And it's like you're just ready for newness. I feel like you're just ready. You want a new beginning. You want to manifest something positive. I feel like you're mentally, getting there where you've healed yourself. And so it's like you're kind of over that. Like you want something different. You want a different energy in your life. So that's why I'm saying this Tower moment could go different ways. Just based on what type of relationship you are in right now with this person. It could be a positive Tower, it could be a negative. But you definitely hold the power right now to manifest what you want. I mean, you have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Magician, you have the Knight of Cups. It's like, so it's really your choice, like what you want to do in this situation. Now, I do want to pull one card here. So this one card I'm pulling now is going to be like your collective energy. So kind of the overall energy of this relationship itself, or this connection. What is the overall energy shared between Aries and their person? Justice. So, yeah, so this is, whatever this drastic change is, I feel like going to happen, it is justified. The universe is kind of stepping in. So, whatever you do decide, or whatever way you're going to go about this connection that you're thinking about, or the person you're thinking about, and depending on, like I said, it really depends on how long you've known them, where you've been, what you've been through. But the overall energy is you want newness. You want to move on from past hurts. You want to move on from fighting. You want to move on from being emotionally closed off. Like, you don't want that type of energy in your life. And so now I feel like you're really starting to try to manifest something different. And you're really looking at new beginnings. You're really looking at wanting to share your emotions and all of that. So you can either take that power and help shift this person's energy, or I feel like you're going to walk away from this person to go find something new. It just depends on your situation, which way you're going to go. And I can actually do that in extended. I'll ask, like, if you were to stay with this person and, like, work through these rough energies, where would that lead? Or if you were to just give up and go with a new person, we'll do that in the extended. But yeah, right now I feel like the universe is just really trying to bring some justice to your life, trying to balance this out. There does need some balance. There is something that needs to be balanced, energetically needs to be balanced between you two. But I feel like you hold the power in that. So I'm going to leave it there because we're at 22 minutes. But, so yeah, in the extended, what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to leave this reading on the table. I'm going to layer right on top of this. So I'll pick a clarifier for the Ace of Pentacles on your side. Same, I'll pick a clarifier for theirs. And then we're going to, like I said, jump into, like, if this is somebody you've known for a while, I want to look at, like, if you were to give it one more try and really put the effort in, like, is this going to change, or is it just going to keep being the same cycle? Or even if this is a new person, like, if you do put the effort in to help them through whatever this stuck energy, this pessimistic, negative energy on their side, like, what will happen? So we'll kind of get into those questions, and then I will do the sign for sign. So, like, I'll do, you with a Taurus, you with a Gemini. I'll pull cards for each sign. So hopefully you can all join me over there. As far as the cost, it's $8.88 minimum. I do it by donation, but I do a minimum of $8.88. Reason for that is it does take a lot of energy, just because I have to do multiple videos and I have to upload to different platforms, and it does take energy and time to do these. So that's all I'm asking for, is just to help cover that. And then that's it. Otherwise, I will see you soon, hopefully on the extended. If not, I'll see you soon for the next video. Bye.